Okay, today you find us in the Fiat 500, daughter's car, and I'm going to try and fix this little problem here, which is that the chrome or fake chrome surround that is covering the bezel on the radio due to the heat is probably coming away. Well, it is coming away, probably caused by the heat. So the best I can do is probably glue this, but to do it properly, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bezel out, and I think that the way to do it is to take this panel here off, this little heater, the HVAC unit, let that dangle down, and then see if we can just get this off with a couple of Torx screws, which I think should do the job. So first off, I'm going to take this little HVAC unit out, which should just pop out. I've had it out before. There we go. Just pops out and dangles there. These bulbs are very prone to blowing, so that's the way to get those out. Let's see if we can get a Torx screw on these. Let's see if this one fits. Is it a Torx or is it a hex? Let's try that one. So it appears to be a Torx, and I reckon that's a T10. Put those safely there so I can find them. Let's see if this pops out. Like this, because my daughter doesn't know that I'm actually doing this. There we go. Okay, it's Torx screw down there. So it would appear that there is a Torx screw just up there that needs to come out. And it turns out there are actually two torque screws. And knowing me, I probably undid the wrong one first. Let me just have a look at that. Yeah, and you need to undo one of them. That one there, and not that one. That one appears to hold the bottom part of the dash in. So anyway, have the desired effect. Let's leave that down there like that, and grab my screwdriver, which is here. Let's undo these. And the idea is that this whole bezel and vent unit comes off in one go. So the theory goes. Oh, that was a build date there. 18th of March 2016. Nice. When you're doing it one-handed, it takes a lot longer. Let's give you a close-up. See if I can just start them off. And then turn them by hand, or by figure. There was another build date there. 27th of March 2016, so this vehicle must have been put together just after. I love looking for build dates on cars and things like that. Of course, these little Torx things, the only bit you can grab hold of really is that washer that keeps turning around. Okay, let's see if we can get this little thing off. And that came off a lot easier than I thought it would. And you can see from there just how trusty and crinkly that has become. But not only that, but as it's pulled itself away, it's very sharp and could quite easily cut your finger. So I'm going to cut off here, and now we're going to try and repair that. So I think what we're going to try and do is try and repair this with some glue. Now I'm going to try and be very careful. There's the glue. Can I be even more careful and put a bit of tape over the top of it? Probably wise too, isn't it, knowing the mess I make with things. So let's put a little bit over the top here. But then can I see what I'm doing? I don't think I can. Now I'm going to put that. You just have to be very careful. So a little bit of glue. Hopefully you can see that. Yep. And if you've ever used these before, they're great. Trying various things here. Try the pointy bradawl thing. Let's try that. Right, Evo sticks in, squeeze it down, see if we can get that to hold. Well, we can, but not very well. So this is where the clamps come out. Where's the clamps gone? Well, the finished result is okay. It's better than it was before, and the sharp edges have come down. You're not going to catch your finger on it so much like you could before. But what's happening is the plastic and the metal are expanding at different rates. So it's inevitable that this metal bezel over the plastic bezel is going to come off at some time. Looks good when it's new, but a couple of years of heated up and cooling down inside the car, and clearly it's not going to be a long-term solution. So the real long-term solution is probably to replace this bit to make it look nice. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to put it all back together again and see whether it annoys my daughter. And if it does, I'll get a new one. And if it doesn't, we'll leave it as it is. Anyway, in conclusion, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it all back together again. It is slightly better when you look at it, but the proper way of sorting it out is to get a new one. But I think it's good enough. It should stop people cutting their fingers, which was the main reason for doing this. Screw them all back. Replacement is the opposite of disassembly, as they say in the Haynes manuals. Right, that's it for now. Catch you later.